She is one of the fiercest supermodels in history, and she's the new host and executive producer of Dancing with the Stars. Watch it Monday nights on ABC. Y'all give it up for Tyra Banks! Oh my God, I'm gonna start introing myself like that. That was amazing. So the last time we saw each other, you were working at AGT, and we were taking a picture backstage, and you said something about the light, and I was like, oh yeah, I need to find my light. I learned that from you.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
The light was not cute. The light was not cute, Kelly. The light was in the ceiling. So I'm like, we have to go up to the ceiling. We have to find the light.
I know, it was awesome. I was like, I just loved being there when you actually said it. I felt cool. So what's your opinion on bubble wrap? Do you think it's annoying? We were just talking about it. Do you find it oddly satisfying or annoying?
Kelly, bubble wrap is like pleasure. Like popping them, it gives me like a tingle sensation throughout my entire body when I'm popping it. Since I was like 8 or 9 years old. So like it's my thing.
Yes, I love it as well. I thought you were gonna think I was weird and you're gonna be like, it's so annoying. And I was like, oh, I love stepping on it and just dancing. I love dancing, I love
so
it.
good.
I know, there's something odd, it's like Play-Doh. It's like stuff like that, anything you can kind of mush or pop or anything. So how is your son? Have you been homeschooling?
Kelly, it's hard out here. It is hard out here. I am homeschooling and it is so hard. He's like, Mommy, why is our house turning into a classroom?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying. Actually, I am in my home office / his new classroom because he was taking over the entire house with classroom. Now this room I'm going to make a classroom, but it is really hard, and I all day feel like failing. You know, like I'm just not giving him the education that he would get at school. I really feel like crap often.
No, I literally have been saying this my entire life because my mom was a teacher, and they work so hard. It's such a gift, and not everybody has that gift. And now people at home are now realizing you're with your kids, usually plural, and you're drowning. Yeah, it's really
drowning.
Hard. Yeah.
And then on a Zoom call, you know, and then trying to be the working mama, and then he's crawling on my back. I used to be very like embarrassed that my son is crawling on my back, and I'm talking to this Fortune 500 CEO about investing in my business and blah, blah, blah. And I was so embarrassed by it. But now I'm like, it's everybody's new normal. And now the CEO of whatever's kid is in the background, you know, running naked, you know, so now I feel like we're a little bit more all in this together. Whereas in the beginning of the quarantine, I was kind of feeling like, oh, they're going to not take me seriously.
I know, but at the same time, I think it's really relatable. I think that's what everybody kind of connects with is like, that's everyone's life and every mom or dad at home, like trying to make it work. All right, well, I have to ask Tyra, we're all living virtually these days. So do you have 1 or 2 tips for looking fierce on Zoom? I'm asking because I had to do my own, and then all of a sudden I just didn't wear it because I was like, look, I'm not you. I don't do makeup, so.
Yes, tips. Okay, you have to face the light. So the window should always be in front of you, not behind you. So many people have it behind them and then they're backlit like a silhouette. Light in front of you. Also, make sure that your computer, phone, iPad, whatever it is that you're using is at eye level. So if you have to put 5 books and then place that device on top of it, do it so that it's eye level so that we're not looking up under you like that. And then the last thing is I know Zoom has a little feature called Touch Up My Appearance.
What?
Keep it on at all times.
What?
Yes. It's like a retouch. You don't know about that, Kelly?
Oh my gosh. No one told me about that. I'm like looking all no makeup on television for my whole summer series, just acne and all.
Touch up appearance button.
Well, now it doesn't matter, Tyra, because I'm back in studio. Oh my God, I had no idea there was a touch. Well, y'all got the real. It was the sweaty, glisten. Wow.
And that's why they love you so much, though, because you got to keep it real sometimes.
Well, but I'm an idiot. I'd have totally used that. Like, I'm not that real. Well, what was your go-to stay-at-home outfit? Because I was all like half athleisure and then a nice top. Nobody could ever see the bottom half of me.
Mine was, I collect robes for some reason. And so people would be like, oh my God, that top is fantastic. And I'm like, oh, thank you. It was just different robes.
Like no one can see it. Well, speaking of dressing up, Halloween is in a few weeks. I love Halloween. I love dressing up. I don't even throw a party unless it's themed. So what's been your favorite costume that you've ever done for Halloween?
I've done many. I was the Kardashians one year. I think I was Whoopi Goldberg before. I think one of my favorites was Richard Branson.
Wait, what? Oh my God, that's awesome. Richard Branson.
I was Richard Branson for Halloween, and there wasn't even any prosthetic. There was fake eyebrows and a fake wig, and I posted it on my social. Richard Branson, his team reached out to me. We actually did a call, and he was like, "I've never looked better." And then from there, and then from there,
and then you're like, "Can I stay on your island?"
Yeah, well, he flew me and my team to England to judge an entrepreneurial contest, and I was doing a bunch of like mentorship for people through his company and stuff. So like being him for Halloween, because he's my idol for business, turned into me being able to do things with his business. And then I asked him to be my mentor, kind of forced him into that. But
hey, whatever, you dressed up as him and you're you use that. Like I would use anything to get on that island. That island sounds fun. But congrats on Dancing with the Stars. So what's been your favorite part of the show so far? Because I know, like, congratulations, you're not only hosting, you're an executive producer. That's amazing.
Yeah, my favorite part is like actually meetings with the other executive producer, Andrew Linares. What up, Andrew? And like just going through and learning like the guts of the show. And seeing, okay, we holding on to that forever. That ain't never changing. Oh, but this over here, we're gonna mix it up, flip it up, So I think what's exciting for me is to be able to bring like a different audience and some of these young bucks on over to Dancing with the Stars. I'm obsessed with TikTok, and I'm like, oh, we're gonna be TikToking on Dancing with the Stars.
Oh my God,
so I have a couple things up my sleeve. The dancing, I can't get it. I don't know how they learn this choreography. I can freestyle my ass off, but
yeah, no, I tried some kind of Normani challenge, bounced a basketball off my behind. I was like, you know what? We all have gifts, and that's not mine. Like it's not. But you danced in Coyote Ugly, so did you have to show off your moves for your audition? And by the way, I loved Coyote Ugly.
Oh, that's so funny. You know what? I literally am supposed to be on a conference call today about bringing Coyote Ugly back.
You should do
Coyote
it,
Ugly
says
2,
a fan.
So Maria Bello, what up, Maria Bello? One of the stars of Coyote Ugly. We were supposed to be on a call today, and I'm talking to you, and I can't talk to them, but it's fine because I'm talking to them right now. Yes, we were talking about trying to do Coyote Ugly 2 or a series. Yeah, and so for my audition for Coyote Ugly, they asked me what song that I wanted to play. They had like 3 songs. I was like, okay, I'll take Prince's Kiss. And they're like, okay, just dance for, a couple of seconds. So they push play. I'm in this huge hotel room, all these casting people lined up looking at me, and I'm dancing, I'm head whipping and doing all this stuff. And I'm like, okay, 20 seconds go by, 30, minute and a half, 3 minutes. The whole song I ended up dancing. And then after I'm out of breath, and then they all just started laughing. They're like, we are so sorry, but we were enjoying that so much. We kept the music going.
Oh my gosh, it turned into a workout video. It was
I was sweating. I was like the nasty sweat, Kelly, after. And I was kind of mad, but then I ended up getting the part, so then I wasn't mad,
That's awesome, though. They liked it so much. They just kept watching. I loved that movie.
Yeah.
I thought it was so cool. So do you still have those dance moves in you? Like, are you going to be dancing or showing any moves on the show?
You know what? I feel like I do have the dance moves as long as no one choreographs me and tells me exactly how to dance. But Derek Huff is new judge this season on Dancing with the Stars. And so I'm kind of tempted to ask him to choreograph like 16 counts for me to see if I can do it.
Yeah.
I haven't asked him yet, but I'm asking you now, Derek. Can you choreograph that for me? And I want to do something. I feel like I need to do something.
Yeah, you should do something with him. He is so talented. I love him so much. He's got such a great personality too.
I know, but I honestly, Kelly, I'm scared to do something with Derek Huff because he's such a great dancer.
No, he's gonna make you look great.
Oh, I think he's going to make me look awful because he's going to be so good and I'm going to be so bad. Whereas if he's just like counting on the side, like 1, 2, 3, 4, whip and up, then it'll look good. I don't know. That was my strategy. I
don't know. It's making me feel really good that Tyra Banks is like, you're like the most beautiful person on the planet feels stupid at something. It makes me feel kind of good, Tyra. I'm going to be honest with you. I think you should give us this. Well, all right. Will you dance us to break? Can you if my band gives you a beat, can you dance us to break?
Oh, yeah. Give me a beat. Sure.
Okay. Give me a beat. Oh, my. She's so beautiful. Be sure to watch Tyra hosting Dancing with the Stars.